Hey, crypto family. Hope y'all are doing good today, wherever you're at. So it's great to see a lot of the altcoins and Bitcoin bouncing back from that dump that we had a couple days ago. So Bitcoin right now is up 2.4% to 56,400. Then a lot of alts are up as well, some even double digits. So I want to cover some alts that I'm looking at, and then going to cover some technical analysis with some good indicators that actually called the bottom to buy those dips. So first, looking at our watch list here, someone's altcoins that I'm bullish on right now. I'm really bullish on BNB and PancakeSwap right now, and I'll go over a couple reasons why after this. But right now, Solana is up 10% to 1764, so DeFi is getting really big. Again, gas fees are a really big problem, and Solana is solving those on their decks, so definitely a coin to watch. And then also you have Utrust is up 27% to 68 cents. So this coin has been doing good. It's talked about by a lot of big Twitter personalities and a lot of big partnerships they've been in and a lot of big projects coming down the line. And you have Wax and Red Fox Labs, the NFT coins. Red Fox Labs is a really good coin I like. The company is doing a lot of big things in the future and coming out with a lot of cool things for virtual reality and then a lot of things to really mesh together the crypto space with the real world space. And then finally, you have Frontier is up 5%. I like this coin as well because they're coming out with an announcement March 31st, so 3 days. So definitely some more speculation is going to be coming into that with some more price action and a lot of buying up there. So with that, let's go ahead and cover some quick articles here, and then we're going to cover some technical analysis. So basically, I mentioned about BNB and Cake. Well, here Twitter guy says BNB and BSCX are on a steady rise. There's going to be a flood of projects bridging to the Binance Smart Chain after the Ethereum and Uniswap delays. So this is big because, again, you have Ethereum gas fees on Uniswap and you have a lot of delays for starting to swap your coins. So a lot of times people feel the need to, basically charge more for their gas so they can get their transaction completed faster. Well, right now the Binance Smart Chain, a lot of projects are getting built on that, and it's also where Cake comes along. And Cake is basically provides low gas fees and instant transactions. So again, it says Cake has flipped uni in every definable metric and nobody is talking about it. So this is a guy on Twitter, Moon Overlord. He has 101,000 Twitter followers. And this guy's pretty good insight into the market. So definitely some good coins to watch, BNB and Cake. So keep an eye on those in the future. Now, next, let's go and talk about some TA. So for Bitcoin, we can see here that the whales buy sell indicator actually flashed a buy early on before this rise, but the price extractor and volume extractor indicators did flash a buy before, and it would have got you in at 51,300. So these are by a guy named CryptoScripts. If you want to check him out, he's pretty good. But you can see here, both of these flashed a buy, and then you had the MACD actually going from the dark red to the light red. So a lot of upward momentum on this 3 hour, and right now we are testing that resistance level of 56,500. If we break that, the next major resistance is going to be here at 58,000. So hopefully we can break this. The MACD is still trending to the upside, but if we do have any curve to the downside, it will be pretty bearish, seeing as we are up as resistance right now. So just keep an eye on that, and hopefully we can break through. Now looking at Ethereum right now, you can see the whales buy sell indicator actually called a buy here on the 3 hour at approximately 1597. Now, you would have got in with the volume extractor actually flashing a buy that would have got you in at about 1567. So both of these, along with this MACD curving up after this whales buy sell indicator flashed a buy, was the third confirmation there, would have got you in, bounced off of this diagonal trend support, and you can see broke through that resistance, tested as support, and now it's coming up to this next resistance of 1760. So right now the MACD is starting to curve to the downside. Again, hasn't confirmed yet, but just something to keep in mind. So maybe Ethereum taking a breather and possibly another buy here at 1670 if you are thinking of getting in. Next, going to be Solana. So Solana right now on the 4 hour, we can see here that the whales buy sell indicator flashed a buy that would have got you in the next candle at about 1397. And you can see how much of a run Solana has had. Now that combined with the break in the MACD to the upside was the second confirmation. And then finally you had this oversold indication on the volume extractor, would have got you in as well, and you would have rode this up. Now right now we are at resistance at 1760. Right now this is the all-time high we're coming up towards. So if Solana can break this, expect us to go pretty high, and it does look like it wants to push. But my only apprehension here is that we do have a red dot on the price extractor. So possibly some short-term downside. You can see that the last time we had a red dot, you know, didn't do too much, but again, just keep that in mind because we are so high on this MACD here. It's possible we could curve to the downside, but again, if we break this resistance, that's extremely bullish, and this red dot hasn't confirmed yet. We still have another 3 hours before it confirms. So, but do expect that either way, we will flash an overbought signal, but we'll see how much higher we can go on Solana. Next is going to be Binance Coin, so BNB. So for BNB, the whales buy sell indicator flashed a buy, would have got you in at 246 on the 8 hour. And you can see that it broke through its resistance of 258, and right now it's right in the middle at 275. Now, we do have two red dots, one on the price extractor and the volume extractor, and right now it's not looking good. I'm possibly going to retest the support level of 258, and then if it breaks through that, then retesting that 200 level. Hopefully we don't get that low. Hopefully we bounce off this 258 and then retest this resistance of that $300 mark, and then go from there to retest all-time highs at 335. So again, some short-term movement possibly down to 258 would be a good buying opportunity to load up on some more BNB before we retest these next levels here. And then last but not least, going to go over Cake. So Cake right now, you can see this volume and price extractor both flashed oversold signals at the same time, or overbought signals, sorry. And that would have got you in perfectly here on this next candle at 1787. And we can see Cake had a nice little dump after that as about 1680 right now, retesting this support. So the MACD is still starting to curve to the downside. So we really could see it break this support and then go below here to 1410. So some good, you know, maybe buy a little bit here at the support of 1650. And then have a little more buy orders down here at 1410. But definitely long term, I'm bullish on Cake. Because they are solving the problem of, you know, high gas fees and slow transactions. So something to keep in mind. If we do bounce out of the support, next resistance is going to be at that 1950 level, and then we can retest its all-time highs after that. So so hopefully we can continue here, but again, possibly some short-term bearish action before doing that. But with that, if y'all love the video, please give it a like, and please comment if you have any questions. Go ahead and add me on Twitter up there or on Discord if you want. Always communicate with y'all. And till next time, thanks for watching.